Hello students, module number 15 in unit 3 flower arrangement. Name of the module is preparation of floral bouquets, floral rangoli, garlands, crown, wreath and basket. My name is Ashish Prabhugaonkar. I am from Dempe College of Arts and Science. In this module, we will learn different components of flower arrangement, requirement for preparation of flower arrangement and procedure for making flower arrangement. So we should be able to understand and explain the process of preparation of floral bouquets, floral rangoli, garland, crown, wreath, basket, etc. In a flower arrangement, previously we have seen in previous module different styles of flower arrangements which are used to make different kind of flower arrangement. So based on different types of flower arrangement and styles of flower arrangement, the components required for making a flower arrangement can be made into three categories: the container or the basket what is required for putting the flowers, the different equipments and the plant material. So coming to container, first one, containers vary from tall vases to the flat saucers, in between the medium size containers. So different kind of containers are used based on the size of the to final product of flower arrangement. So, and it should be balanced. Okay, the balance should be, as we have studied in the previous module, the balance should be achieved. So vase should be selected based on the final size of the flower arrangement. Color of the vases or the containers should not be too bright to attract attraction, as main attraction is flower and the flower arrangement. So these are some of the containers used. So containers can be made of porcelain, ceramic, brass, bamboo. Containers are preferred. They can be made of wood, and nowadays in commercial market you will also find containers made of plastic. Different equipments used to make flower arrangement. So pin holders are required. Pin holders have outdated almost, but still in some cases they are used. They are the heavy plate of metal, lead plates with pins, okay, wherein we can poke the flowers into it. So pin holders have been taken over by floral foam. So we'll look into what is floral foam. So floral foam is a spongy material, okay, spongy brick like material which can soak up large amount of water, almost many times its own weight, and then when it soaks up water it becomes very heavy, and then we can poke the flower into it. You can see the floral foam diagram here. We can actually poke the flower into it, and then flowers can absorb the water from the foam so that they remain fresh for a long time, and foam provides ideal support for flowers to stand in the position how we insert the flower into it. Will require florist scissor for cutting the flowers are different from the normal scissor, so that they don't harm the tissue, and the water absorption capacity of the plant tissue is maintained. Okay, wires, ribbon also need to be cut, so will require different kind of scissor. Secateurs to cut the different plant material, thick woody plant material which cannot be cut by scissors. Will require different kind of floral wires which are decorative or colored. Tapes which are also decorative or color. You can see some floral tapes, secateurs which are used to cut very hard woody structures in the floral arrangement. Cut flower perspectives. These are the material which are bactericide or germicide which can kill slime, and they reduce the smell in vase waters. If the flowers are kept in vase in a flower arrangement, this cut flower perspective is a must, so that smell is reduced. Wreath frame is often you will find this in a florist shop. This is a ring shaped structure which is made of cane, or either made of wire, or even made of the floral foam itself, which now floral foam also come in the wreath frame shape. So few more accessories which can be used are bronze lamps, beads, shells, this driftwood. There is no limit to this. Based on the artist imagination, different kind of accessories can be used to make a flower arrangement. Then important part of the any flower arrangement is the plant material. So plant material can be again divided into three categories. One is lining material. Lining material should be a very hardy plant material which can remain leaves, okay, mostly, or the goldenrod, larkspur kind of flowers, or palms or thuja kind of leaves which can stay fresh for long time, and they are used as a base, and the basic line or a basic structure of the flower arrangement is made with this, and they provide ideal background for flowers. Then we have the dominant flowers, okay, for example anthurium, gerbera, tulip, roses, which are large flowers. They form the focal point of attraction in a flower arrangement. Then in between these large flower we put the fillers or secondary material. So ivy, asters, small carnations, ladies lace flowers, these kind of flowers which are very small in size can be used to fill the gaps in between, and then they are called fillers. So flowers should be fresh soon after harvesting. If you are harvesting from your own garden, you should dip them in the cold water, and then they should be kept in the water. And then before using for flower arrangement, if they are transported from far away, they should be conditioned for 3 to 4 hours by keeping the cut stem in the water, in the cold water, so that they are in the fresh condition when you arrange them into a flower arrangement. The bouquet is a bunch of cut flower which is carried in hand. Stems of these cut flowers are cut at the same level, and they are tied with a wire in a bunch of flower, which is very handy to carry. And then the flower are wrapped in a, the flower handle is wrapped in a floral tape so that it can be carried, and the wire is used to keep the whole bunch together. Flower bunch can also be decorated with ribbon. Attractive foliage can be fixed inside it to fill this thing. Flowers like roses, chrysanthemum, orchids are preferred to make bouquets. Floral rangoli, flowers, petal, leaves are used in this. Here we first draw a outline of rangoli on the floor, okay, as we do for powder rangoli. So instead of powder colors, we use the petals and different kind of petals, leaves, small flowers of different colors are used. Nowadays dried leaves and petals, desiccated dried and leaves and petals are also becoming popular, and this is this type of rangoli with desiccated dried leaves can stay for longer period. Use of bright colored flowers, for example orange, red, should be done in the center. Then at the end, at the border, if we put green color, then it looks better. So preferred flower for this are petals of hibiscus, marigold, rose, jasmine. So artists can use different flowers to make rangoli. Wreaths, okay, wreaths are used mostly to give respect to the departed soul and for different purposes. So base is already available using the wire or bamboo frame, wherein you can fix the floral foam itself, and then flowers are cut, not long stalks, 8 to 10 inches long, and branches of flowers and greenery are used. First greenery is placed and foliage is added all around the wreath, and then on top of it flowers are inserted. So flowers are placed from outward direction, and then they are tied many times using the floral wires so that they are secured. If we are not using floral foam, the flower should be tied with wire, and hot glue and floral tapes are can also be used. Floral crowns are the ones which are also called as tiara in Goa, which are put for marriage and all. They are made of fresh or dry flowers. A roll of craft wire is used for making this. Floral foam is avoided as it will become heavy after soaking water. So 2-3 inches long small flower bunches are used. The smaller flowers are preferred as they will give delicate glow. Use of leaves in between can be done, and they can be tied using wire and tape. Garlands. So garlands are made in two different types, okay. In the florist shop you will find The flowers are woven on a needle, and they are just sewed on the needle on a thread of desired length into a strand of flowers of desired length, and the extra thread is kept to tie the garland at one place. A small round pendant can also be, decorative pendant can also be put in this garland. Another way of making garland is the traditional way of weaving the using the knots. So that also method is used in mostly flower arrangement which are in traditional in respect, which are sold in feast and temples. These kind of thread hand woven garlands are made. So these are the references used for this module. Thank you.